Hi there, in this tutorial we will learn how to make a black and white image. So it's quite simple, so let's take a look how it will make a black and white image. So to show you with example, we have to open our exercise file. So here is the file menu and then we will go for open option. Okay, inside the color and adjustment folder, it will get this plant, fruit, flower, food image, and you have to select this image, then you have to click open. Okay, you can take a look at different type of tomatoes are available with different colors, and now we will make this image a black and white image, and therefore we have to click on this black and white option inside the adjustments panel. So let me click on black and white option, and you can take a look, this colorful tomato image turned into black and white, but you will get a different type of settings in properties of black and white. And if you want to change the red colors, then you can modify the specifically red colors. So you can take a look, these two images were red, so let me turn off this black and white layer. You can take a look, this is a red tomatoes, this is a red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple, and you can specifically change the colors from here. So let me turn on the black and white layers. Okay, now we will modify the levels for reds. So here is the option, so let me change the scales from here. You can take a look, the red tomatoes seems more darker, I mean it seems more black, and if you change the scales for reds, I mean if you want to increase the scales of reds, then it seems quite white than before. So similar like that, if you want to change the scales for yellow, then you have to move these scales. So let me reduce the yellow scale, then you can take a look, this tomato was a yellow tomato, and after reducing the scale of yellow it seems quite black. And if you want to increase the color of white for yellow tomatoes, then you have to increase the scales. Okay, seems good. And now we will change the scales for greens. So this tomatoes was greens, so let me change the scales for greens color. So if you reduce the scale, then the green tomatoes will turn into more black. But if you want to increase the level of white in black and white option, then you have to increase the levels of greens. Okay, now it looks really much whiter than before. Okay, then we will go for a sans option. We have to follow the same rules. If you want to reduce the sans level, then you can take a look, this tomatoes color turns into more black, and if you increase, then it will turn into more white. Okay, then finally we got the blue colors, so let's change the blue colors. Actually blue colors is affecting with the sans color. Okay, now it seems more white. And finally we got the magenta colors. So if you want to make this, the final tomato make darker, then you have to reduce the scale, and after reducing the scale it seems quite dark, I mean it seems quite black. And if you want to make it white, then we have to increase the scale. Okay, now it seems really good. So this is how you will make an image in black and white, and with the properties of black and white option you can change the specific colors. So you can go for red colors, yellow colors, green, cyans, blues and magentas. So this is how you will work with the black and white option in Adobe Photoshop.